Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gerhard, situated in the beautiful tropical country of Belize. I guess I am sitting in on behalf of sitting in for my nephew Pete, who usually does the webinars, but he is currently still on a dual mission to the Philippines. He's on both personal and company business, on a business and personal trip to the Philippines. He is due back in Canada around the 15th. I will be, if all goes well, I will be meeting up with him in Canada next week, as I will be going to Canada to visit my family this coming weekend. And I too will be on a dual mission. I've got some personal things that I need to take care of back in Canada, as well as some company business, namely trying to communicate with a lot of business owners that my nephew Pete and I know and have known for years, as well as meeting with others that we haven't met yet, to see the possibility of working out in what I call an acceptance contract, where they would be accepting the BCCA coins as a form of payment, right? So I'm excited about getting that started, and we will be doing the same thing when Pete and I return to Belize. We will be doing the same thing right here in Belize. We're going to start with the tourism board, the tourism industry. There's an ever increasing number of people coming to visit this awesome tropical jewel, and we want to take advantage of that, and we want to see if we can work out a deal with the most popular tourist providers, the resorts and tour operators, where they will also be accepting the BCCA coin as a form of payment, where the coin holders shall then be able to book their trips or pay for their Belize vacations with their BCCA coins, or I should say their stay here. The airlines and that would still be a separate deal, but anyways, their stay within Belize and their excursions and all of that, shall be payable in BCCA coins. So again, I'm super excited about getting all of that started. Of course, it's going to take time. Just like Rome wasn't built in one day, this whole project is not going to materialize, or everything that we are including on the roadmap. By the way, speaking of the roadmap and the white paper, we still haven't finalized those. We still haven't gotten them ready to publish, and that's largely because of the coin swap. I gave that our top priority. Those that are with us in helping us do the coin swap, their main focus was also on getting these coin swaps taken care of. And I will bring Terry on, our awesome mutual friend Terry. She's how should I say it? She has she fulfills many duties within within the company, within all of this. It would be hard to give her a specific title other than a sub-admin. She's in charge of a lot of things. She's overseeing a lot of things, and she's been with us since for many years. And, I'm just deeply honored to have her on board with us. And then also Johnny G. I will bring Johnny G on here shortly. Too, he has also some announcements to make. He has been working directly with Pete and myself ever since he came to Belize about 2.5 months ago. He had so far most of the work in the background, but as he has gotten used to how everything works and how Pete and I like to have things done, he has agreed to start coming on board more on the front end, so to speak, where he will be. Let me just let him explain that. So the first thing that I wanted to announce here today, we have several announcements to make, but the first one that I wanted to announce is the launch of a brand new marketing concept. It is based on a concept that a fellow coin holder, a mutual friend of ours, Michael Jack, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but he shared a project with me, just recently, and I absolutely loved it, and it falls within the idea that I had of offering something to the coin holders, motivate them, incentivize them to promote the coin project. I passed this, I discussed this at great length with my nephew Pete, and who happens to be my business partner, and he endorsed the plan, the idea. He also thinks that it's going to be a very, very powerful feature once it's set up and is ready to go. I really haven't been able to to put a name to it, and again, as always, we like to involve the members, so we're going to be talking about this in our Discord channel. Jerry, if you would please post the link to our Discord channel for those in here that are not in our Discord channel yet, and also we will be posting the link in the video description box when we share the recording of this webinar, so that hopefully most, if not all, of the coin holders can join our Discord channel, where they will always get information firsthand and before anybody else gets the updates. Now, like I said, I don't have a name for this project yet, but basically what this is, it's a marketing campaign. It's an idea where the alliance, the company, so to speak, will be paying the members, the coin holders, to promote the BCCA coin project. In other words, how should I put this? I'm so not good at this, so please bear with me if I get tongue-tied sometimes a little bit. Anyways, basically how this works is it requires a daily login. It's 100% totally optional. Nobody's being forced to do nothing. This is simply just an offer made for the I should say an opportunity provided or offered to the coin holders to perform a job, to do a job for the alliance, and that is marketing. That is promoting the BCCA coin project and get paid for doing so. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be easy. Very, very simple to do. Nothing to download. Nothing to install. You will simply just log into your passive site. Make no mistake about it. This feature, this coin claim that we will refer to it for now, is not going to be added to the current BCCA site. This feature will be added to the passive income site. Terry, if you have the link to the link to the new domain or the new site, share that so that people get an idea where this feature will be available. There's nothing on that server yet. When you go to that link, most likely it won't bring up anything, but that is the site where this passive income program will be operating on, and that's where this coin claim will be. So all you will have to do is you will log into your back office, and there will be a button for you to click on to claim free coins. There's going to be a timer, an unmistakable timer. It's going to count down. As soon as you click that claim button, you claim some free coins. The system will automatically add to your account balance, and then a countdown timer will start, a 24-hour timer. So that when that timer, 24 hours later, that button will be live again for you to click on. You simply just the following day, you simply just log into your back office, you click on that claim button, the system gives you additional free coins. The amount of coins or the number of coins has not been decided yet, but we will try to do our best to make it worth your while to do this. Now, I hope everybody will understand that this free coin giveaway, it is temporary, or I'm not sure exactly how to explain it so that you would understand what I'm trying to say is to, the button's going to be live, and you will be able to click on it to claim some free coins for an X number of days. That has also not been decided yet, so that you will get an idea how this works. That you're showing you that you will actually be rewarded real BCCA coins simply for logging in and clicking that button. But there will be a time limit. How many times you can claim free coins, and those coins will be sent to your desktop wallet by means of a withdrawal. When you have reached the an X number of coins, the minimum that will be placed. Again, those details, I don't have them yet. But as soon as your account balance will have reached the minimum, then a withdrawal button will be clickable where you can request a withdrawal. You will state how many coins, and of course, by that time you will already have your new BCCA coin receiving wallet address added to your profile section of in your back office, and then the system administrators, they will verify everything and make sure that it's correct. This is not an automated process, and that is to avoid cheating and all of that stuff that that occasionally happens. So it's a manual process, and then the system administrators will review and double check everything, and if everything is correct, then they will transfer those free coins that you have been awarded for logging into your desktop wallet, and from there those coins are yours to do with them as you see fit. Now, once the number of days have expired, the button is dead. It's no longer clickable. That means it is now time for you to do some work for the company, for which you will be getting paid for, and that is to promote the BCCA coin project. You will simply just share your referral link, and when you get a new referral, when that new referral signs up and goes through the simple account verification process, which is very, very, will be straightforward, simple. Anybody will be able to do this with no problems whatsoever. As soon as the system recognizes the registration and the account confirmation of your new referral and adds it to your list of referrals, then the system will enable that button. Now you can go and claim your coins again. But additionally, not only will that claim button be live again for an X number of days until you have to refer another referral, meaning that you continuously get paid for doing a job, and your job is to promote, as I've said, to promote, right? So then, in addition to those free coins that you will be able to claim, you will also receive a reward via, I guess you could call it referral commissions in BCCA coins for having referred a new person to our community, to the coin project. And the referral will also be given some free coins as a token of appreciation. The company will send your referral some tokens as a show of appreciation for having joined the project via your referral link, right? So that's basically how this will work. As soon as we have the exact details, we will be sharing them with you, and hopefully, if all goes well, all of this is supposed to be coming online sometimes this month. And as soon as we have an exact date, or as soon as the beta test period is ready, we will seek some beta testers to thoroughly test the system. And then once we're happy that everything works, that's when we will make an official announcement what day that site or that feature will go live. So for the sake of time, let me just quickly hand this over to Terry. She has some things she wants to share regarding the coin swap, and then I will be calling on.
Thanks, Gerhard, and thank you for the very kind words that you had said earlier. Just want to give you a quick update. We're finally winding down as far as the swaps have gone. We have approximately 10 tickets left. We're investigating where those coins were coming from, stuff like that. So we're being very, very thorough with the hackers out there. They have distributed some of the coins. So we're just making sure that nobody has tried to sneak by us. So that's where we stand as far as that. As soon as that is completed, sometime next week, we will start with the coins that were bought in the back office and distribute those to the wallets. So it's very important that each and every one of you get the word out to everyone that if you have purchased coins from the back office, to make sure that you have updated your wallet address and replaced it with the BCCA wallet address and take the Ether wallets out of there. We can't reach everybody. We try to send emails out to everybody, reminding them of the wallets, changing them over. So we rely on each and every one of you. We will post it again. And we will make sure we get an update when we put out the recording, probably tomorrow or sometime. So outside of that, things have gone great. I appreciate each and every one of you for getting in the information. I appreciate the ones that have bared with me while I've investigated quite a few of these to make sure that everybody gets the correct amount of coins and nothing slides by us. Because these hackers had over 600 accounts set up that they've been moving coins around. So it's been very trying for all of us, but we've got through the bulk of them, and we're just waiting on a couple of more confirmations, and that's it. So thanks again for everything you've done. Thanks, Gerhard, for giving me the opportunity to work with you and Johnny, and looking forward to working with Johnny some more one-on-one. And that's all I have to say for today. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Terry. That is much appreciated. And for the sake of time, we had I have a long list of announcements that I wanted to share, but for the sake of time, I'll just break it down to a few more and then hand it over to Johnny, for a brief five minutes or so, sharing what he had to share with us. And again, I'm deeply honored to have Johnny on our front, so to speak, on our front line. He's one of the he's fast becoming one of the generals in our army, I guess, so to speak. And he's an awesome individual, very knowledgeable, and he is, I guess, it's safe to say, as excited as Pete and myself are about all of this, and he too can't wait to see all of it that we've been talking about, and we continue to be talking about, to actually see this become a reality, right? So as we had said that we would submit an application to list the BCCA coin, starting off with Coin Exchange, and we did that. Within a couple of days, we received a response with the requirements, and I double checked that, to make sure that we had all, we were in a position to meet all of the requirements, and that checklist came through. We do have all of the requirements. However, they have gone they have grown so much in popularity. They are now considering themselves as being so famous, and I'm not saying this to badmouth the coin exchange company in any way, shape, or form. It's an awesome exchange. I absolutely love the exchange. I've done a whole lot of transactions on it, and a lot of you, I'm sure, have also, done some trades, XCS coins, and probably other coins too, as well. And it's a beautiful exchange. I love it. I've had hardly any problems in terms of using the exchange. A few hiccups that I did encounter, and they resolved them pretty much, not exactly on as fast as I would have liked them to, but that's besides the point. Wanting something or getting something are two different things. So I'm sure they did their best to resolve those minor issues as quickly as they could, and that was appreciated. From that point onwards, it was a flawless operation. I had never had no problems. But having said that, the reason I'm saying all of this because I want to make no mistake that I want to make sure that nobody will take this as bad mouthing the coinexchange.io, which is not. It's not what I'm doing. What I'm trying to tell you is that they have grown so fast since the Axios coin was listed with Coin Exchange. They have grown so much in popularity and in number of new coin listings that they now feel that they are in a position where they can charge whatever they want to charge to list a coin. And to be quite honest with you, my nephew Pete and I, we both decided that was an unrealistic amount that they're requesting. They want 4 Bitcoins upfront to list a coin, and then an additional Bitcoin to pair our coin with other altcoins. So bottom line is 5 Bitcoin. So at the current rate, that's almost $50,000 to put our coin on Coin Exchange. Now, we are leaving that option open, yet we have not discarded that option. It's still on the table. We have reviewed other exchanges that are quite popular as well, that we will be contacting and seeing the possibility of perhaps putting the coin on a different exchange, opposed to, as we had said, that we had decided to go with the coin exchange.io, because we weren't aware of the fact that they had grown so much and that they would now be asking us for 5 Bitcoin, which in my opinion, and to be quite blunt, is ridiculous, to say the least. We are not. I think that is just something that we shouldn't even be entertaining. But like I said, it's still on the table. We're not discarding nothing. We're looking at other possibilities, and among those possibilities is the real possibility that the exchange developers who are hard at work on it, and they have brought on an additional developer to speed up the process. There's a real possibility that our own exchange will be ready to go public before we would even be able to have the BCCA coin listed on another exchange. So either ways, whichever comes first, the BCCA coin will go public as soon as we possibly can make it happen, whether it's on an existing exchange or on our own exchange that will be launched globally, where the BCA coin is then publicly tradable around the world. So with that said, I will just pass it on to Johnny, let him briefly share what he has to say. You give the mic back to me, and then we will wrap things up. So please join me in welcoming Johnny G.
Cool, yeah. Johnny G. Yeah, I like the way you said my name there. But anyways, yeah, Johnny G is my name. Very, very excited, as Gerhard said. We have, like, Gerhard covered majority of the details, but there's a lot of ideas and things I've been working on and researching that I am just going to bring up here as well. Not so specific, because it is way in the future, some of these ideas, and some of them are not really on our priority list, but nonetheless, I'll bring them up. For those of you that don't know me, name's Johnny, like you said. And I've been doing lots of different kinds of businesses in the past, multiple businesses at once. Not because they all failed on me, don't get me wrong. I was just doing a lot of freelance work, so many different people would be, I've been doing contract work for many different people. And so, yeah, long story short, I've been doing that for many years. Ended up here in beautiful Greece. And now I have the privilege to work with like Gerhard, Pete, who's not in Greece right now. But yeah, Gerhard's actually leaving soon. I almost forgot that. Gerhard's going to Canada, so I'm excited to see where things go. While you guys are gone, and while I'm actually going to be staying here in Belize. So and yeah, working hard. But anyways, enough about me. Enough about that. As far as my roles here go, so far I'm still everywhere. From support to site development, design, marketing. I'll be working with Terry more directly one-on-one soon when Gerhard leaves here. The most recent one actually is I'll be doing some communication, so kind of being the central point for all business communications and questions and things like that. Don't know too many details about that yet, but anyways, yeah. So communications is the most recent one. I'd be doing coin protection, coin price protection. I will be a trader, which I'm honestly most excited about because that's kind of what I did in the past, and that's what I've been really studying and really passionate about most recently. So yeah, the trading, and I'll also be doing trading tutorials. So this is something that I haven't talked too much about, but as time goes on, and we want to be able to, as the alliance here, we want to be able to educate people, not just there's so many companies out there that have that cookie cutter system without that, but they're not actually educating and providing a whole ton of value. And there's many ways we want to do that as BCCA. The one thing we're talking about now is utility and usability, obviously. So expanding where our coin will be usable, like Gerhard was saying with the travel agencies and stuff, which is really cool. And I'm going to quickly touch on that because travel agencies, I think, is a really great place to start for many different reasons. And once we're finished talking to the local travel agencies here in Belize to represent the alliance here, Belize Cryptocoin Alliance or Currency Alliance, then we want to go online and start doing things like Trivago and all these other travel agency sites that people use from all around the world to get the cheapest flights. They'll be able to use the BCCA coin hopefully once. Well, inevitably it'll happen. I say hopefully because I don't know how long it'll be. Yeah, so that's kind of a plan in terms of usability and merchants go. Travel agencies probably are going to be our top priority right away. And then a bunch of other little things. Gerhard also mentioned the BCCA free coin thing, and that's really cool. Many companies have affiliate programs. We want to keep ours simple. From the way I understand it so far, we just want to keep it very basic. Lots of companies, you go in there, they're like, yeah, we have like 20 different ways to make money. And as somebody that's not a business person, that just seems overwhelming. So just to be able to invite a friend and make free coins, it's a win-win-win, right? Your friend wins, you win, and the company wins. And that's really what we want to do with our affiliate program. So anyways, yeah, we have a realigned project. I think Gerhard touched on a little bit. Again, none of these names for these projects are in stone technically, but just kind of what we call them. The realigned project, we'll be taking other companies that kind of went belly up and kind of turning them around and giving them either a new vision or reigniting the vision that company may have lost, and then getting that business back up there. There's lots of failing companies, as you guys know. Most don't last. Like I think the average is 5 years. If your company makes it over 5 years, it's likely going to succeed. If it doesn't, then it's they say, who knows? It's just the stats that are out there. But anyways, I'm not going to rant on about that too much. There was a few other things I was going to mention here. Batoshi Exchange, our exchange is coming out soon, which is exciting. I'm super stoked to see what that'll end up looking like as a trader. I'm going to be implementing lots of ideas on things that I like as a trader to see in an exchange. So you guys are going to see, for those of you that are just investors, this will be kind of irrelevant. But for those of you that are day traders and are doing active trading day in, day out, you guys are going to love these implementations because things like trading tools and things like that can really make your day trading quite a bit easier if that is who you are. So But yeah, again, not too many details about the exchange. Nothing I can say set in stone yet. There's just a lot of work going on in the background. I don't want to say something only for it to be a little different than I assumed. So, but yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'm gonna cut it short here. I just want to say I'm super stoked, super excited. Gerhard, I'm gonna miss you while you're gone, and Joey too. And yeah, I'm excited to see where we go while you guys are gone, and also excited to see you guys come back and continue to build this empire. But yeah, that's I'll cut it there. And yeah, thanks everybody for hopping on. I hope I get to know you guys more. Every time I look at these names, I realize I don't know too many people around the world like too closely, like Harry, Tom, Sheila, Mary. I'll hopefully be able to meet you all soon. And yeah, anyways, I'll shut up now and back to you, Gerhard.
All right, thank you very much, Johnny. That is much appreciated, and yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing you in action more on the front line than in the background as you have been doing so far. And Johnny has accepted the invitation I'll start doing some webinars. So it's not always just going to be sorry, excuse me, just going to be Pete. He will also be talking to other affiliates or other coin holders or alliance members to see if we can bring on additional people as special guest speakers as well as presenters, so that we will have several different presenters doing the webinars and excuse me, and so on. So anyways, another thing that I just briefly wanted to touch on, going back to the free BCCA coin claim or the marketing campaign, as Johnny also talked a little bit about it, is we figured what better way than to spend the advertising budget on the actual participants, actual coin holders, instead of spending that money on third-party advertising companies that have really nothing in common with the alliance. They would simply just charge us an X amount of money for preparing an advertising campaign, and that would be the end of the relationship. So we figured, what better way than to spend that money, keep it within, keep it in-house, so to speak, keep it within the community. I think it would be, in my opinion, it is a wise decision that we have decided to do it this way. I'm not saying that this is, the way how this is supposed to be working is the greatest way there is, and by no means. I'm sure there's many other, perhaps even much better ways to do it. But anyways, we're going to start off with this free coin claim or free coin giveaway to give everybody a taste of what it's like to be receiving free coins, and then after, like I already said, after a couple of days or whatever, then it is time to start getting to work, for which you will be rewarded each and every time you do go to work for the alliance, sharing your referral link, signing people up, introducing them to the coin project, to the passive site, as well as introduce them to the alliance. And there is not a whole lot on that website yet, and that website is still waiting to be replaced with a new website. But for simplicity's sake, I'll just cut it there. So and now I'll just briefly go one step further, explaining how this coin claim. I lost my train of thought. But anyways, we figured, what better way than to reward you for doing a task, performing a task, and that is the coin claims. Now, suppose, just imagine that the coin is already live. You go and log in, you claim your free coins. And as soon as you have mapped the minimum number of coins, you request a withdrawal. Those coins are then sent directly to your receiving wallet, to your desktop wallet. From there, you can go to the market, wherever the coin will be listed on. Now you can go and sell those coins. And now you're getting paid in real, in real currency or your currency of choice on the exchange, what you would want to sell your, exchange your coins for, whether it's Bitcoin or other coins, as you normally would on an exchange. So now those coins are, have a value. Now you have a use for those coins. Another thing, besides, getting the free coins that you can then go and monetize them on an exchange, you will also be presented with an opportunity to spend those coins on passive income packages. More details on that will also be released as soon as we have it all set in stone and ready to go. There will be different packages for you to select from, different time frames, like 30, 60, 90 days. You will spend an X number of coins on a package of choice, and then you will earn BCCA coins passively. So it's 100% passive. There's no requirements to be earning coins with these passive income packages. You will be spending BCCA coins on those packages, and the system will pay you an interest, so to speak, and BCCA coins. At the end of the package, at the end of the duration of your package, the system will deposit your seed coins, the number of coins that you spend on those packages, plus the assigned amount of coins as interest for having spent your coins on that package. Now, some of you might ask, okay, now how will the company end up making money to be able to afford all of this or to pay? And that's where Johnny G and Joey, myself, and Nephew Pete, and a host of others will come into play. Is now, for example, the minimum package is 30 days. So now we have 30 days to work with those coins that you spend on that package. Now we have a full 30 days to do business with those coins, to swap or exchange them on the public market. And that's how the company will make money with those coins, in order to be in a position, to pay those, give you additional coins, which again, you can either use them on passive income packages, or send them to an exchange and do your own trading, buying and selling, as well as perhaps you might want to acquire the services of our company traders that will trade the coins on your behalf. So that's about all I have right now, folks. I will just thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for being so patient with us. I know you waited a long time already, and I'm very grateful for having stuck it out with us. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And with that said, I would just say God bless you, take care, and we shall see you again next week, same place, same time. Thank you very much.